It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bills' sure-handed wide receiver. He's been a production machine with a 1,200-yard season thus far. It's the Bills and the Bucs.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway here on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Marsh. He is out of bounds right around the 34. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The Bucs at 12-4 now on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across. The 49. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Baker. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First down. It's Baker, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 41, Herbert. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. York ready, and here we go. as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Platt. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The game is right there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw. Platt. He finds his man. Complete. It's Fox. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Up the middle they go. Donaldson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Platt. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Bucks with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Platt. And that will be incomplete.
You could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. And the division title, that's out of reach. We know that. This is as good a spot. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
York now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time. They were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Platt. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring him 2nd down.
Look at that, an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
On 2nd down now, Donaldson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down. Platt. He finds his man. Complete. That's Fox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw. Platt. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Off play action. Platt. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Looking to throw. Platt. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A time to get another look at this Buccaneer offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, this was a... Not too long ago, things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Looking to throw on second down. Platt. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the side. Bring up third. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Donaldson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back now comes Tampa Bay. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And
that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He finds his man, complete. It's Marsh. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, Herbert. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is only good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Throwing to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Fox. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Platt. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Platt. This one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And out across midfield down to the 45. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered, and this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
They'll start by running the option to the right. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And that game tied 21-all in the second quarter. A lot of offense there.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He sets to fire deep, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing. Now the ball comes loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines. Tackle him. Second guy in, tackle the ball.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To throw on 2nd down. Platt got his tight end. That's complete. That's Fox. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bills are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
He's got him in. Complete. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
York on now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now again, right side. Donaldson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and 1 coming up.
I see him shaking the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Well, the Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's got room past the 30, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll try the left side. It's Baker, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Up the middle they go. Marsh. He'll get this up to the 40. Down there. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give right side. It's Baker. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd.
Back now here on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff up the middle. Baker. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Cade York on now for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills offense back out onto the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. On 1st down, Platt. He finds his man, complete. It's Bass. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Platt. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Baker, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Baker. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 24. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills ready to take over. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch. in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on first down. Platt. He finds his man, complete. It's Bass. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Bills! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Marsh. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, it's Baker, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Buccaneers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point by New York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end.